Okay, my name is Jado. Thank you, Jado, if you had a good time. And this is the Unspoken Studio Laws, episode number 4? Yeah, I think so. So therefore, it's time for me to get deeper in, or actually, I'm going to touch on the subject. We're going to go back to that. We're going to touch on a subject that most of y'all don't even know, haven't heard, or you just completely ignoring the fact that we're doing way too much. Let me tell you how.
This the Unspoken. Damn, studio laws. Get it? Get it? Studio laws, y'all. Get it? Studio laws. Ayy, this Unspoken.
Okay, so here's the crazy shit. When you're doing, first of all, let me explain to you why you need to understand why I can tell you about this. My name is Jado. I've written and placed over 100 major placements. We're not talking about placements for the homie, and I called it a placement. Not talking about my cousin is a singer, and I gave him a song. And that, no, I'm talking about Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande, Keisha Cole, Kelly Rowland, whoever the fuck you, a lot of people. Okay, so I need you to understand the art of demo songs. And the reason why your song is so good to you, but it's not getting picked, and it's not being the one that the artist decides to cut, it's because you're doing too much. Okay, what do I mean by doing too much? That means if this, let's just say the lyric is, I seen a black wall, and you say, I seen a black wall, perfect. If you say, I seen a black wall, too much, can't take it. It sounds great. The problem is here that the communication with the listener is the primary thought process. When you're writing a song, you need to listen and write from the perspective of, yo, the people listening, the vast majority of the people listening don't understand that language. Excuse me. And that is a language. Musicians understand that language. I'm a musician, and I'm very impressed what a musician can do. A lot of running. Damn, nigga burning? Okay, excuse me. A lot of running, a lot of riffing, a lot of, if you're on the guitar and drums, a lot of fills. I love that as a musician, but as a listener, bruh, stop it. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. You know, listen, make the song as, you know, have you ever heard the term, keep it simple, stupid? Because if you're stupid enough to not keep it simple, that means you're creating for you. And if you're creating for you, there ain't no money in creating for you or creating for other artists. The crazy shit about other artists, I keep jumping into other points, but I'm trying to make one main point. The crazy thing about other artists is they don't feel like the vast majority of them don't feel like they have to support other artists, buy other singles, listen to other. They're too busy listening to themselves because they are very impressed by themselves. They are very extremely enamored by what they offer. Damn, you know what I just realized? I just realized ain't no light. Hold on, just give me the light. Okay. I just realized I had something to like. Other artists typically don't lock into buying, supporting, financially curating other artists, which is why a lot of times you'll watch interviews or you'll listen to other interviews with these artists and they'll be like, oh, what are you listening to? Who you think is dope? And they'll be like, oh, I don't know. I just listen to my own shit. I don't want to listen to nobody. No, they don't. First of all, they listen to something, but they're not giving nobody the opportunity to be better than them. They're not going to give you that free plug. Some people are gracious and they be like, oh yeah, I love this person, that person, whatever the thing is that they actually like. But most artists, they're in competition with you at the end of the day. This is a business. So let's get back to the point. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't do so much. Don't do too much. Don't be out here running like the person that you're selling the song to can run as far as you, can run just like you, can do all the riffs that you can do, because no, they can't. And that's the easiest, quickest way for them to realize, you know what? I don't really need this. Let's go to the next song. That is a major thing you need to understand. When you're writing a great song, you can be great, but you can run yourself out the race. Damn, come on, somebody, you can run yourself right out the race because you doing too much and singing so much like you that you don't leave no space for them. Secondly, the other thing that is really important is that you remember that you're making your purpose of writing a song is you're making a good record. If you're writing, with you or your team. If you're writing specifically with the artist, then yeah, you're writing for that artist. But don't be in the room with just you and your team talking about who we writing the song for. Oh, we writing this song for Trey Songz, whatever. Because the crazy thing about a great record for Trey Songz is amazing. But the great record for Trey Songz don't sound like Usher. And now you've wasted this record. Let's just say, for example, Trey Songz hears that song, loves it, but he has another record that has the same similar concept that he wrote on. That means he is picking the song that he wrote on. He's not picking your song over him. Therefore, Usher ain't gonna want to hear that. Even if he hears it, it's gonna be like, oh, that sounds too much like Trey. You've done shot yourself in the foot. You can't move that record around because it sounds too much like another prevalent artists. It's time for you to focus on making great songs for the world, not great songs for one person. You understand what I'm saying? You get it. You get it. Listen, I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, that's enough information for today. My name is J-Lo. Thank you, J-Lo, if you had a good time. This, you already know what this is. And then clearly I do answer this, so I gotta go. And then bye.